ago, the tears of a fallen dragon spread corruption like a malady. Those engulfed by the corruption turned into ruthless monsters. Countless lives were lost, and despair reigned. When people lost all hope and awaited the impending doom, a great adventurer and his fellow heroes fought back. After a long and perilous journey, they managed to protect this world. But it was merely a hiatus. The contamination hid away, only gaining strength with the darkness. And now it has risen again, spreading corruption with even greater ferocity. We do not have much time. We must cease the suffocating surge of misery and put an end to the cursed black tears.
Those where they don't translate everything. That's a weird button to press to start the game. Select. That's what they want you to press. Not good. All other paths are blocked by contamination. Well, let's get moving. There's no other way. The one behind this hostility. We will soon find out. A contaminated wolf? No, a spirit? No time to assess the situation. Let's just prepare for battle. Energy will indicate the remaining time until the next action. The queue will display the turn order of all cards. Oh, it's automatic. This is an auto battler. You can cast skills to attack and then you can select your skills. Cards have depleted all their HP enters as near death state. If the time passes, they sustain more damage in the death gauges. Though depleted, the card dies completely and disappears. Sometimes it's necessary to prioritize eliminating enemies in their near death state, as certain foes are capable of resurrecting others from death state. Some kills can powerful damage and trigger additional effects through combos. Too early to celebrate. The enemies that's been hiding in its presence. Paulina. It was a sort of warning. Did you not get it? A priestess of the forest. Hey, hear me out. Go back. This will be your last warning. What? They're going a little extra with this tutorial. Damn, there's no end to this. Please listen, we're trying to stop the contamination. I heard that you're the expedition that set off to slay the corrupted dragon and stop the contamination. Then why? I don't trust you. If you are truly to save the world, what are you doing lost in a place like this? I didn't know the contamination has spread this much. If only we followed the plan and kept moving. Stop. I have nothing left to say. If you want me to believe those words, prove it with your strength. Bitch. Finally caught up. I hate tutorials that like ensure, you know, like you can't work, you're not really playing it, you know, you just basically following a set instruction. Just let us play the game, you know, tell us the basics and let us just play the game. I finally caught up. This seems urgent, so I'll join you right away. You don't seem to understand. And now, how about focusing on the enemy in front of us? Leave the defense to me and catch your breath. Tank cards use skill that protect allies through high def or HP. Protect allies from making enemy focus on their attacks on certain turn. And a certain card with taunt. Like the special effects in this game is pretty extraordinary. The animation, the art, 250% piercing damage, and activate destructive crest. Wait. That didn't kill the wolf? That's interesting. Oh, it takes a while for it to cast, I see. I can't believe it. The story might be hard to believe in a world on the brink of destruction, but it's true that this person is the only hope. That is why I followed him. How does that work when they translate? Like, they don't... At least they didn't put them in there, you know? At least it's grammatically correct, but it's the incorrect gender. Unless that elf is just too pretty and it's one of those, you know, male elves who look like female elves. Maybe that's the case. We'll have to look at the that character again. All right, I believe you. But first, you should return to where you come from. Follow me. I'll guide the way. There are some things you need to know. I'll tell you as we go along the way. More tutorial stuff.
The corrupted dragon is located somewhere within the Ordained Mountains. But the surrounding area is filled to the brim with contamination. It will be impossible to approach as of now. The sources of contamination are scattered throughout. Destroying them is the only way we can reach the Ordained Mountains.
Reach Night Sanctuary. Back so soon. Did something happen? So this is a combination of what? Slay the Spire and Darkest Dungeon. I didn't expect the contamination to have spread so severely outside. I'm glad you're safe. If the path to the corrupted dragon is blocked by thick contamination, then the first step is to clear that path. It's going to be a long journey, but don't worry, everyone in the town will help you. A moment, if you will, there are others beside me who gathered to hear your story. This way, we prepare the place in the town sanctuary for the heroes to stay. Yeah, I can't do anything else. You can recruit new heroes or revive dead ones. You can recruit new heroes from the hero sanctuary. Gracia, a hero who can purify ally contaminated levels and protect allies using barriers. You may return to town and continue your expedition. You know, when it's like the hand holding is this bad, I mean the dick holding is this bad, that just means that the developers don't know how to make tutorials. Heading out so soon, the tavern will reopen in a little while. It wouldn't hurt to rest a few more days. A promise? Are you talking about the elf who attacked you? Very well then, stay safe out there. We didn't promise that elf anything, did we? I don't remember us promising her anything. Over here, I was waiting. Do you remember? To open the path to the corrupted dragon in the Ordained Mountains, you must first defeat the sources emitting the contamination. I found the location of one of those sources. It's in the direction of the kingdom of Kirkin, a place where only corpses and ruins remain. Like a hero you possess to form an expedition. Jesus Christ. You can check the expedition members here. The hand holding, the dick holding is pretty severe. Burden is a male. Let me see. How do I check? So Burden might be a male. Let me see. Unlike the other elves, Burden did not fear confronting the contamination. He traversed, so Burden is a male. I thought it was a female character because yeah, elves are tricky. He traversed many battlefields and earned the title of Divine Archer, a title bestowed to only the greatest sharpshooter of the elves. Even after the contamination in Radil was purified by the great adventurer, he did not rest. He continued to wield his bow as a protector of elves and the guardian of Radil. I want to check the story of these other heroes. Oh, details. Shavana, known as the a deity of night's power, Shavana was once one of the gods worshipped by witches. So Shavana is like the sister of Kashava, that drink, Kashava. During the early days of the era of contamination, the night witches were accused of being the cause of contamination and were hunted down. With all its worshippers lost, Shavana lost its divine status. Its anger at this turn of fate left a deep scar in the land of night where its temple stood. Known as the High Executioner of the Guardian Priest of Radil, Gracia moved only for her own sense of justice. Even during the era of contamination, when nations focused their attention on fighting the Black Tears, she fought to protect the weak and unprotected when no others would. It is said her name gained more praise than even the great adventurer. Oops. During an age when the Black Tears reached for the heavenly realms of Haveniel, Exalion fell to the corruption of Black Tears while fighting the contamination. However, he overcame the impulses of the corruption with his convictions and played a significant role in pushing back the contamination, earning him the title of Guardian of Haveniel. Head to the end of the map and disperse the contamination. Afterwards, we'll be able to pinpoint a more accurate location of the source. How come Polina is not helping us? Be mindful of the contamination level of heroes during expedition. Reaching maximum contamination could lead to death. All regions to the targets of expedition are already contaminated by the black tears. The longer you stay in battle, the more affliction gauge will fill out. When it reaches its maximum, all heroes will suffer significant contamination damage. So we don't even know who the enemies are targeting. That's interesting. Whoops. Lumber that was salvaged from ruins. Some parts of it look useful. This game is probably best played with the keyboard and mouse. Or mouse. You are momentarily blinded by an unknown light. You look around and discover a vein of gemstones. You find a pouch containing gems, and you suspect it was left behind in a hurry. The world may be in chaos, but gems remain valuable. You find it funny how you feel pleased by the weight of the pouch in your hands. Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be happy to find 200 gold coins, like, without having to work for it, you know? You find a closed chest and several clothes on the floor. It looks like someone abandoned them while leaving in a hurry. Open it. Choose wisely, it says. You find various useful items within the chest. Nice. We got some gold. In this world, gold is like colored blue. It look like emeralds, crystals or something. Maybe it's a translation error. Maybe it's supposed to be 200 crystals instead of 200 gold. Faint soulstone. Dim soulstone. There's a maximum stack that you can have. Okay. Certain skills require cast time. Unleash a powerful attack. Still we're active in the casting is complete. The casting can be interrupted by effect like stun or silence. You see a bag lying on the ground. It looks like someone dropped it while running away from something in a hurry. These are the only events that we're gonna get in this game, is like people dropping off shit in the middle of the road. An ominous feeling makes you hesitate to approach the bag. Noticing this, your heroes offer to go and open it themselves. Acquire 400 gems. Contaminated level by 5, that's not too bad. The hero opens the bag. The noxious contamination bursts forth. With the contamination dissipated, the hero discovers items that are still usable inside the bag. Wait, that was it? We unlocked Dante, Sylvestine, these names. Oh, cool, cool. Let's check out, Dante looks like one of those not very manly guys. Well done, I feel the contamination dissipating. Yes, now I should be able to locate the source. Once I find it, I'll let you know. So the missions are like kind of short. So yeah, they're trying to combine Slay the Spire with Darkest Dungeon here. Well, I've been worried about you. The lingering stink of contamination. Keep in mind, even the mightiest of heroes may lose their lives if they continue exposing themselves to contamination without rest. The tavern that was previously closed reopened yesterday, just for you. You just want our gold. So, don't tell us, we're not gonna fall for that just for you. We opened the bar just for you, right? Because you're trying to make money, bitch. You can place heroes in need of rest here. Resting heroes cannot participate in the next expedition. None of them actually require any rest. Well, maybe him. What? Oh, place the heroes at high contamination level here. But his contamination level isn't even high. See, they just want your money. 200 gold. 200 gold to take care of 5 points of contamination that Gracia would have been able to heal for you for free. Yep. The tavern, which had been long closed, has reopened its door for you. And your heroes. Ooh. Is that a mustache, Sylvestine? Why do you have that ugly mustache? And it's gray too. Oh, god damn. He's a healer though. So we can only unlock one. We'll go for Sylvestine, I think. What is this? Lore. Oh, just a video. Okay. I found another source of contamination. It's at Lake of Silence. It was once filled with contamination, but now it is full of nothing but death. What? Isn't the contamination is nothing but death? I don't understand. And it's called Lake of Silence, so I guess before the contamination, it's already like a forgotten place. That's why it's called Lake of Silence. Flowing Lakeway. Various regions effect can occur during battle and displayed here. Not all displayed effects are guaranteed to occur, but it's a good idea to prepare for as many as possible. Every 5 seconds, shock heroes for 5 seconds with a 50% chance. Shock targets take additional damage based on its card's attack when hit. Okay. Oh, we get to fight a boss now. Aquaman? Oh, Centaur. anyone there? Help! You freeze, startled by the unexpected shouts. As you search for the source of the voice, you come across a pile of wooden crates in disarray. It appears the speaker took cover in the crate and was unable to escape after the stacked crates collapsed. Merchant Allendorf. Look at his left fingers. Ha! I owe you my life. Thank you. I came here thinking I might be able to help you after hearing about your situation from the town chief. It seems it wasn't a good idea to come out to such a dangerous place just to do business. I'm sorry, but I'll head back to town first. I'll repay you for what you've done for me, so see you in the town. You're momentarily blinded by the unknown light. In unknown light, you look around and discover a vein of gemstones. You find a pouch containing gems and suspect it was left behind the hurry. Everything's left behind the hurry in this game. Yeah, and it's not gold, it's gemstone. Or with a bright hue. Discover a cave emanating an unknown energy. With caution, you venture inside and find an ancient altar at the cave's end. More captivating than a ruby soul stone atop the altar is a magic circle surrounding it, brimming with power. You are certain that infusing just a small amount of mana into it will activate it. Try that. The mana courses through the magic circle and gathers around the soulstone, causing it to increase in size. Was a success? Discover a campsite bearing signs of prior occupancy. There seem to be plenty of firewood left from its previous users. You find a large pot and cooking ingredients next to the campfire. Appears to be suitable for cooking, but not enough to feed everyone. Everyone had a satisfying meal, though it was a bit lacking. Boss time. Boss is just one of those centaurs. All these explosion effects, so crazy, I love it. This game is very pretty to look at. Oh, I don't know what that purple gem is. Should have looked at it. Before you lies a broken carriage and skeletal remains of what appears to be its driver. Perhaps the owners were ambushed while seeking refuge. As you survey the area, you discover a chest that appears to have fallen from the carriage. The chest contains possessions that were likely precious to the carriage owner. Ooh, artifact. 10% damage to an enemy. Twin blades of a corrupted elite elf warrior. The jade hue emanating from the blade still shines brightly, despite her fall. We unlock Argina. Ruby shard. Oh, they did call that a shard. It's the value in gold. I was reading that wrong. Alright, we're gonna stop here now. Resuming storage operations. I've been waiting for you. I promised to repair you, didn't I? I'll lend you one of my warehouses. You'll need a place to store the things you've acquired during your expedition. Fee? No need. Think of it as a small token of gratitude for saving my life. I'm simply lending out some empty space I've had left. Don't think too much of it. If anything, I'd appreciate it if you sold me any loot you no longer need. Yeah, the game is pretty good. It's pretty, it's a little easy so far. They definitely did not adopt the difficulty of Darkest Dungeon. So, what was that sound? Yeah, not bad. I like it.